Hi guys, I have another beauty video for you guys today, and I'm so excited to bring you guys this one because I have gotten so many questions and requests for like brow routines or how I do my brows, how I maintain my brows, and I'm just so excited to be sharing this with you guys today. So the only way I can kind of ensure that my brows stay like somewhat maintained is with this little kit. So this is the Julienne Brow Tint Kit, and it is a permanent color brow tint, but it kind of fades as you wash your face, and it does fade within a couple of weeks. I have the shade dark brown, but it also comes in 4 other shades: midnight black, blue black, dark brown, and a light brown. So the tint comes with a cream developer, a permanent color tint, and then a little spoolie, and then you have a little section over here so you can mix the 2 products together. So the kit comes with a little instruction or direction for use manual, and you want to read through this if it's your first time using the product, but since I've been doing this for so long, I normally don't read through it, but I'm going to read to you guys exactly what you need to do, and then I'm going to show you as I do it. So first step would be to make sure that there is absolutely no product or oil on your actual brows. So previously I didn't really follow the directions for exact amount or measurement for each individual component of the kit, the developer and the permanent color. I don't know, I just always went off of eye, and I know exactly the amount I use so I don't waste any product. So you can always go ahead and mix more than throw away some product, but in the direction for use manual it says that you can actually take the same amount of each component, both the cream developer and the permanent color, and just mix them together to form a little paste. If you are completely new to this, you can always outline your brows with a little bit of Vaseline. I don't do that. I've tried it in the past, and the particular way that I like to do it, I'm very careful in my application, so I'm not very messy with applying the actual dyed product. So I'll show you guys that in a second and you'll understand why I don't do that. But if you are completely new to this, you can give it a go and just outline your brows to make sure that it doesn't get on your skin. And then in terms of applying this little brow developing mixture that we just whipped up, I prefer doing it slightly different than they suggest on the direction for use manual. I don't know, I just like to do it in this specific way. I've tried so many different ways, and because I like a very feathered full brow, I like my brows to look full and natural, but not like a block brow. So instead of taking the little brow spoolie and applying the product with that brow spoolie, I just brush up my brows with the little spoolie, and then I go in with a normal kind of like very angled and thin eyebrow brush, the brush that you would normally use for a brow pomade, or a brush that could mimic a pencil. So I like to apply the product in this way so that I can have more control with the outcome of the developing product, and also it makes it a lot easier for me to kind of achieve that end result. And then on the direction for use, it suggests that you leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how intense you want the color, but no longer than 10 minutes. I prefer doing it 2 to 3 minutes, and then I take it off, and then I'll go back in where I feel there's any sparse areas that still needs a little bit of product, and then I'll do that a couple of times until I'm happy with the way it looks. Okay, so I just brushed them up and then shaped them. So I went in a total of 3 times to kind of make sure that I get my desired brow, but just a before and after from just this brow kit, you guys can see an enormous difference on its own, but I'm going to show you the steps after with filling in my brows and all of that. But before we move on to the next step, I do want to mention that the actual formula of this brow kit is waterproof, so it won't fade like a normal brow product that you use. It will last up to 6 weeks and fade gradually. I prefer to do it and touch it up in the middle, so every 2 to 3 weeks I will touch it up. It'll tend to fade right underneath, and then I'll just go back in and just do a little bit more instead of, you know, doing the long process all over again. I just like to keep them maintained. I'm gonna put this thing down because I'm holding it the whole time. So for the next step, I always like to go in with a little brow pencil, and this one is really good from Julienne Brows. It's called the retractable brow pencil. I have it in the shade dark brown, but it also comes in medium brown, but as I said, I just prefer a little bit more of a darker brow, but not completely black. I just love the whole concept around this pencil. This is my favorite type of brow fill-in product to use. It comes with the retractable pencil on the side, and I'll show you in a second when I fill this in. The actual formula of the product isn't too creamy, so it allows you to fill in your brows without you know, having the risk of smudging throughout the day as you touch your face. And then on the other side, it has a little spoolie. So I'm gonna start by brushing up my brows just to see the shape properly. I'm gonna zoom you guys in. I'm just gonna take the pencil, and then why I like this pencil is the fact that you can just control where you want to apply it, and I like to mimic little hairs and just apply less. So less is always more for me when it comes to brows. I'm gonna show you guys after I've used this a couple of other products within the range that you can use as well. So by this stage, I would basically be done with my brows. If I do my brows normally, I basically just go in with that little pencil because it's just how I prefer to do my brows. It's very quick and easy. I don't need a brush. I don't need anything else other than that little pencil because it has the spoolie on the back end. But my previous little brow obsession used to be a brow pomade, and this is called the Julienne Brow Pomade. I have it in the shade medium brown. It also comes in the shade dark brown, and this is what the product looks like. It's just a glass container pomade, and you twist the lid off like this, and your product is on the inside. You do need a little brush to apply this product and glide it onto your eyebrows. If you have never seen or used a gel brow pomade, it's kind of like a gel glide on consistency, and this formula over here is waterproof. So if you like more of a bolder statement brow, this is perfect for you. But I quickly wanted to show you guys how I use it. So on this brow where I didn't do anything, I wanted to show you guys how I use some of the other products within the Julienne range. Okay, so I brought you guys a little bit closer. I'm just gonna brush up my brows with the little spoolie, and then I'm just going to grab some product. I'm just mimicking, you know, the hair strokes. So I'm just doing little strokes. I'm not really coloring in the brow, so I am just doing little strokes, and you can brush your brows out in between to just distribute the product a little bit better. Okay, so I didn't want to completely finish my left brow, right side for you guys, because I have one more product to show you guys within the Julienne Brow range, and it is this brow cushion product. This is such a luxurious product and just so interesting, you guys. I have never used a brow product like this before, and I left it till the last minute because I wanted to show you guys this product. I got the shade medium brown. It also comes in fair and dark brown, so it has two different shades. So this is what the product looks like, and it has a mirror, so very travel friendly. And if you open this little thing up over here, you'll see that you get two different shades. You get a darker brown and a lighter brown. As I said, I got the shade medium brown, and you get this little brush. How cute is this? It kind of folds like this. So if you see over here, it folds like that, and then it has your spoolie on the one side, and it has your brow brush on the other side. So if you are not keen to, search for a brow brush and you don't have one in your makeup collection for the brow pomade, you can also go for this. So I'm just gonna finish off this brow and then we are done. So the formula of this product is a liquid two-tone pigment. I love the fact that the product has a mirror compact included and the little brush. This product is also smudge proof and water resistant. So those are all of the Julienne Brows products that I have to share with you guys for today. I will link every single product down below that you can find at this game. I will link all of the exact products that I used with the shade names and the prices and all of that if you guys are curious. And I am really curious to know if this video intrigued you guys, if any of these products intrigued you, and if you are interested to pick up any one of them, let me know which one. And then I would also love to hear from you guys and hear what you use to fill in your brows. Do you use a pencil? Do you use like a retractable pencil? Or do you use a pomade? Do you use a powder? I would love to know. Let me know down below. We can get brow chatting. And then I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Mwah! Bye guys.